after working with hundreds of couples and hundreds of other vendors here at Secretariat, I've realized there's another way that we can serve the wedding industry. And I myself have been doing wedding photography and wedding videography for over 10 years now. I think I shot my first wedding in 2013 or 14. And so it's really been an incredible journey so far, and I'm really excited to make a big announcement today for Secretariat. So I've learned many things about the wedding industry, and especially the business of wedding vendors, wedding photography, wedding videography, and running a successful wedding business. And I'm excited to announce today that Secretariat is now going to be focusing a lot on wedding vendor education and training. And so what does this mean for Secretariat, for our current clients, for our future clients? We're going to be releasing a lot of trainings and a lot of education material and content on growing your business as a wedding vendor. We're going to be focused a lot on different trainings and different resources to be able to share a lot of what I used to be able to grow my wedding vendor business to over 6 figures in the first year, and to be able to grow Secretariat to what it is today. So I'm really excited to share some of this. There's been a few specific strategies that I've used to grow Secretariat and to completely transform, our lead gen process, our booking process, our client services process. And there's been a few things that have really helped us become really successful, and I'm really excited to share that with other wedding vendors and really hopefully help the industry in this way. So what does that mean for our current clients? It means I'm going to be able to be a lot more selective with who we work with in terms of weddings. So we're going to still be shooting weddings. We're still going to be a wedding photography and wedding cinematography company, but we're going to be able to be more selective with the couples that we work with, the weddings that we take on. We'll probably take on a fewer amount of weddings each year, but we're still going to be able to offer those services. But our business focus is going to be on the education and the training space. So a lot of the strategies that I've discovered as a wedding vendor and as a wedding company, this is not something that'll be theory, but it'll be specific strategies that I've learned and implemented that completely transformed our business. When I first started doing weddings, I realized that the biggest problem was lead gen, right? If you're small, your biggest problem is that nobody knows you, right? Especially when you're first starting out. And so the big problem and the big goal that you need to have is, how can I get my work in front of other people? But you even before that, you have to think about how can I build up a portfolio, an initial portfolio of work, so that I can actually share that with potential couples. So all of these things are things that I discovered and developed processes for that helped us become really successful really quickly, and that's what I'm really excited to share with a lot of the other vendors in this industry. I think if now is a really great time to start a wedding business. The wedding industry is only growing. More and more couples are getting married, are having weddings, and I think in the coming years it's going to grow a lot. And I think there's really a really unique opportunity now to be able to enter the industry. And so if you're new, there's so much you have to know. There's so much you have to figure out on your own. And I think I can really speak to a lot of that and really help a lot of vendors along that way. So I think if you want to be a wedding photographer, a DJ, a planner, a florist, you deserve to have a shot at growing your business and making it really successful. And so that's what I'm here and really excited to help with. I also just want to say a big thank you to all of the couples that we've worked with here at Secretariat. It's been really an honor to be able to capture your day and document your stories, and you've really helped us, been a partner on this journey along the way, and so I really can't thank you enough. And for all the future couples that we'll work with, and especially for the vendors that we'll work with, I'm just really excited to have you as part of the Secretariat family and to be there with you on your journey. Like I said, I really believe this is an industry that I believe in. This is an industry that I want to see grow and see really, really succeed. And I think that there's so much opportunity here now. So I really hope that Secretariat will become a strong player in the industry to be able to drive the industry forward. And I think there's really a lot of value that we can bring. One thing that we are launching and that is already live on our website is the Wedding Photography Success Bundle. So this specifically we've made for photography, but we're going to be adapting it to other vendors as well. And honestly, if you're another vendor, I recommend that you get it, because a lot of the content inside it applies to is general enough for any vendor. But specifically for wedding photographers, we've released the Wedding Photography Success Bundle, and this is a lot of the lessons that we've learned over the past years, and condensed it into 6 different products inside this bundle. And this is something that we spent a lot of time brainstorming and thinking about and creating, and it's really a shortcut, because it's a lot of the things that we've learned over the years condensed into something that you can just learn from very quickly. And so I would really recommend that you get that. It's completely free on our website, so you can go to secretariat.video/bundle and get that. And for all those, if you're a couple watching this and you're planning a wedding, we are still taking on photography and videography clients. So I'd love to get to know you, learn your story. You can find the contact page on our website at secretariat.video. So yeah, whether you're a couple or a vendor, I'm looking forward to continuing to work with you on this journey. Secretariat is really excited about the future of the wedding industry, and we're going to really bring a lot of value to it in the coming weeks and months and years. And so if you are a wedding vendor, please do subscribe to this channel. You're going to get a ton of value over the coming. We've already produced a lot of content that we're going to be rolling out in the coming months. We're going to have a membership community that you'll be able to join as well, to get early access to a lot of that content. And we're going to have more products on our website, more trainings, more educational materials. So you can subscribe to this channel and get notified when we release those. So I'm really excited to continue giving value to the wedding industry and seeing the wedding industry move forward. So thank you. I look forward to sharing this journey with you, and I will see you in the next video.